second generation Prius with the code U0100, lost communication with the ECM PCM. This car came in here because it was a no start. When I ran the codes, I had that following no communication with the ECM PCM. I had this fuse keep blowing on a couple of times. I had to put it in there while I was tracing what the issue was. This was already broken, so I assumed something had to do with this. But anyways, if you have this code U0100 and you see the EFI fuse 15 amp peeps blowing, you might want to check a couple of things, because that fuse is related to the mass airflow sensor, the coils, the oxygen sensor, and a few other fuel injection related components, as well as the fuel injectors, obviously. What this does, that basically sends the signal for the powering. There is a direct connect from here to the ECM. So I was diagnosing a communication problem because I had a short. Basically, when that fuse blows, you have a short problem. And I assumed something was going on with the lines. This is where the ECU and the HV ECU sits. And while I was doing my testing, I went here, down there. I was doing my continuity test on the CAN line because, again, I had a communication problem. So I thought maybe the problem was here. But hybrid battery over here was also checked, and this was none of the issues. Anyways, the problem was, after I figured it out that it was a component problem, because the lines were fine, everything else was going well, so I thought, okay, the manual then says to basically check these stuff. And when I was doing my test, I noticed that this was hanging like this underneath the car, and so found out the catalytic converter was stolen and the oxygen sensor was cut, and that caused my issues. So if you have a communication problem, you might want to start with the fuel injection system and see what that could be the cause. It might not be an actual wiring problem. Okay? Yeah.